Good morning, everybody. This is Dark Comet, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day out there. The purpose of today's video is to give you an overview of the general and the role daily challenges for Red Dead Online for this Tuesday, the 6th of October. I'm going to also show you where Madam Nazar is located. I'm going to give you my top 3 general dailies, so if you only have a little bit of time to play today and you got to get things done quickly, and you want to continue your daily streak, I'll give you a couple suggestions for that, and I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of all the general and the role daily challenges so that you can see my techniques, locations I like to go to, and some suggestions for getting all those accomplished. So let's go to the list, guys, and see what it is today. There. The general dailies include cooking 3 seasoned flaky fish, killing and skinning 3 elk, finishing a showdown in an elimination series, jumping from a horse onto a moving train, shooting 3 non-player enemies' hats off, placing top 3 in a race, killing a player from the hip in a showdown. The bounty hunter dailies include completing any bounty with 5 minutes or more left, looting 3 bounty targets, and tagging 2 bounty targets with tracking arrows. The trader role includes completing any Crips special camps too, donating 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins, and making $200 or more from your trading activities. The collector role includes looting 3 collectibles off of non-player enemies, selling 3 collectibles to Madam Nazar, and finding 3 fossils. The moonshiner dailies include crafting 2 toxic moonshine, traveling 48.27 feet on your moonshine wagon while you're on a mission, and completing 2 moonshine story missions. The Nasus role dailies include taking 3 samples off of desert animals, taking 3 samples off of farmland animals, and taking 2 samples from legendary animals. For my top 3 today, guys, we're going to cook 3 seasoned flaky fish, skin 3 elks, and jump from your horse onto a moving train. When you jump from your horse onto a moving train, it's pretty easy to do. Just usually travel to McFarland's ranch. As soon as you arrive at the fast travel there, the train will arrive usually within about 10 seconds or so. Go ahead and jump on the train once it starts moving, and your daily will be completed. Killing 3 elk, that's pretty easy too. Just go ahead, head over here to Grizzlies East or up in the mountainy areas. There's plenty of elk running around. Just go ahead and kill 3 there and skin them. And then cook 3 seasoned flaky fish. Make sure you're using those herbs when you cook them. And you can usually get flaky fish from things like bass and pickerel. So if you don't have any fish, just go ahead and catch those today in any water body. And good luck on your top 3, guys.
It is good to see you are not yet too illustrious for my humble company. Have a look. Have a look.
Madam Nazar today is located over here in the Grizzlies East area, or by O'Craig's Run, and 3 Sisters and the Moonstone Pond. The fastest way to get to her is to travel from Emerald Station. Travel north, and you should reach her really quick. Make sure you pick up the fossil map today and sell 3 items to her today, because that is the dailies. So go see Madam Nazar, make sure you sell everything as a set, and happy collecting. The first general daily is to cook 3 seasoned flaky fish. I'll show you how to cook it, and then we'll show you what kind of fish you can use and how to break it down. So go to your bags here, go to a campfire, a wilderness fire, any other campfire that's out there in the free realms, such as the one west of the Valentine Butcher. Go to Flaky Fish here. Make sure you're cooking it with mint, oregano, or thyme. I think I'll use oregano today because I got a lot of oregano. So I'm going to cook 3 flaky fish. I always have about 20 in my bags. So every time I go fishing, I keep my fish, I break them down, I get 20, and then after I get 20, I usually try to sell the rest, and then keep up that 20 streak. So I always have them for the dailies, but it's up to you guys how you do it. So this is what I also do with my small game animals and my other meats. I usually keep it around 20 in my bags, so it's always ready for the dailies. Pretty easy to keep track of. So once I back out of here, I should have that 3 cooked seasoned flaky fish done. There you go. And I'll go to my bags here, my satchel, and I'll show you where my fish are. But I have some in my bags. So we have materials here. We have things like perch and pickerel. So here's a redfin pickerel, for instance. I'll break it down with the X button. I'll get some flaky fish meat there, you see that? I'll get back 3 that I just did. And then over here we have some rock bass that should also give you some flaky fish. Break them down. You'll get your flaky fish. If you don't know where to catch them, a good place over here is in the Emerald Ranch area. There's a little pond over here just to the west of my moonshine shack that has a lot of perch and pickerel. You can get some other chain pickerel and types of pickerel over here by the Blackwater docks. If you need a fast travel area. And then over here by Harriet and Gus, there's a little spot here by the waterfall that has a lot of chain pickerel and redfin pickerel. You can always just go ahead and get those there. So that's my suggestion. If you don't have any fish, go catch them, break them down, and cook them with your herbs, guys, and then you'll have that one completed pretty easy. That's in my top 3. The next general challenge is to kill and skin 3 elk. I'll show you where some are located today. They love to be up in the upper regions of the elevations, so you can usually find them over here in the Brandywine drop area. All along here in Ambarino, you can go over fast travel to Wapiti Indian Reservation, find them all over here by Katora Springs, all along over here, up in the Grizzlies West, up in the Little Creek area. They like to run around through tall trees up in the upper regions over here. And of course they like to even go over here in this part of the Cumberland Forest, for instance, and around Oak Craig's Run. So that's some good places to get them. I'll show you me killing a couple here, and they shouldn't be too far away from this Brandywine drop area. There's one right there. Just go ahead and skin the elk, and your daily will be completed, guys. It's one of my top 3. Good boy, Artemis. The next general daily is to complete a showdown in any elimination series. So I'll show you how to do that. Just go over here to on the left on your D-pad, go to quick join, go to elimination series right here, and hit X. All you have to do is complete it. You don't have to finish it today, so just go ahead and finish an elimination series, and then that daily will be completed. Just make sure you're doing it from the very beginning, otherwise it won't count. That's a screen where you can look at the players. It hasn't started yet, and you have a chance to clean your weapons or make purchases in many cases. So just go ahead and make sure that that happens before you can take credit, otherwise you'll have to do another one. There you go, guys. The Elimination series is completed. I really appreciate Rockstar giving me only throwing weapons for most of the battle, and throwing nice is even worse. But hey, we got it done, guys. Congratulations, Luis. The next daily is to jump from a horse onto a moving train. I'm over here in Annesburg today. I've just happened to have a train come up here. Gotta wait sure it's moving. Gotta come up alongside it. And once it gets alongside you, you gotta push that square button when it says jump. So here we go. Jump the train. Daily is complete. Jump back to your horse. There you go. And that daily is complete, guys. I'll show you some guaranteed ways to get that train. Just go over to McFarland's Ranch. Over here. And once you fast travel to McFarland's Ranch, a train's going to pop up about 99% of the time immediately after you arrive there. If it doesn't arrive, it should come very quickly. Another place to get it is the Armadillo train station right here at Fast Travel. I like to show you the Fast Travel ones. And of course, you can get them at any other train station. Another place that they frequently come to is the Flatneck station. So try any of those locations today, and when you get up close to the train, push that square button, jump onto it, and you'll get that one done. That is one of my top 3 today, guys. So go have fun jumping on trains. The next daily is to shoot any hat off of any non-player enemy. Just make sure they have a hat. Here's one, for instance. He's got his gun pointed at me. He doesn't like me very much, so I'm gonna go over here and lasso him, pull him off his horse, release him. Don't charge him and knock him down, because what will happen is he'll knock his hat off. Hog time. Take out your varmint rifle or your arrows with small game arrows included. See how it's red there? You want to make sure it just turns white, and once you do that, shoot the hat off. There you go, and you will be able to shoot off 3 players' hats that way. That's probably the easiest way that I've found. So go ahead and do that. I'm doing it inside of a moonshine mission today. I know you have two moonshine missions to complete today. I like doing them in here because you can easily do it and not have the law chase you and increase your bounty, for instance. That's a great way to do it for me. Also, you can do it off of revenue agents and bounties and any other non-player enemies, so just take that into account. If they are just normal citizens walking around, however, if you try to do that, they may just end up running away, so it's hard to get them to become your enemies. So I like to find the guys riding their horses, or guys walking around that have guns on them. But we can see what can happen here. Looks like there's another guy here with the hat. I'll try it on a non-player enemy. Hog time. Release him. Hog time. See how he ran away? That's not going to work if he's just a normal citizen. So let's try it off of this guy's if he has a hat. He doesn't have a hat, of course. You can also go over to the Thieves Landing or to Van Horn, for instance, but just please note that once you do that, you're gonna definitely incite the whole town and you'll have to be fighting everybody, so much harder to do it this way. You can also shoot your enemies once they become your enemies with your sniper rifle, like finding a hideout, for instance, but again, much harder to do that way. That should be 2. Let's double check it.
Get over here, I need help.
There you go, 2. And let's find the last one here. Let's see if this guy's wearing a hat here. He is. Let's try it. Pull him on the ground. Release. He's got a gun on him, so that's a good sign. Go ahead and hog time again. Hey, watch that. Watch that revolver there.
Oh shit! Let me go and I might not kill you.
Oh, I don't think you have a choice there, guy. So let's go over here. Make sure again. Oh, let me kill this guy here first. He's being a pain in the butt. Alright. He ran away for some reason. Okay, go ahead, make sure it's red. Then go just a little bit to the top here. Whoops. Try that again. Wait. Hey, stop moving around there, guy. Make it hard for me. There you go. 3 non-player enemies' hats have been shot off. And I'm gonna give this guy a good night's sleep here. There you go. Good night, buddy. The next general challenge is to place top 3 in any race. My least favorite dailies in all of Red Dead Online. I really do not like the horse racing at all. But if you want to do it, you can today. I am debating. So go ahead and go to Quick Join. Go to Race Series. Once you join it, run the race. It could be anything from shooting targets you're going around a race to getting to the smokestacks around the area. It could be going from point A to point B the quickest. It's up to the race series to determine that for you. So make sure you start from the very beginning, guys, and have fun racing. The last daily is to kill any player from the hip in Showdowns. Just go over to Quick Join, go to any takeover or shootout series, and make sure it's from the beginning. And then once you get in there, make sure you kill him from the hip. You can push your R2 button. You'll automatically fire from the hip with any weapon. I like to use my sawed-off shotguns. They have a pretty good punch. Or you can have your repeaters. You can use your Deadeye, mark them 3 or 4 times, and then once you do, just make sure that the gun is from the hip and then push R2, and then it'll shoot the Deadeye marks. So those are just 2 suggestions for that, but if you can get anything, just shoot them from the hip if you can. And even if you have a special edition like this one is here, hopefully it's from the beginning, you can use your shotguns and then just shoot them from the hip there. So we'll see if this one's going. Nope, not from the beginning. There you go, just killing a player from the hit like that, and you'll get your daily completed. The 3 bounty hunter dailies include completing any bounty hunt with 5 minutes or more left, looting 3 targets, and tagging any 2 with a tracking arrow. You can actually do all 3 bounty dailies today all at one time if you want to. You can find any 4 to 6 person bounty board like this one here that I just found in Annesburg. They'll be different for you, but you can always try it. Go ahead and shoot 2 of those guys with tracking arrows, and once they've been tagged, go ahead and hog tie them or kill them and loot the bodies of 3 targets, then bring them all in with 5 minutes or more left, and then you'll have all 3 completed today, guys. Should be pretty reasonable to get that one done, so good luck hunting. The 3 trader role dailies include completing any Crypt Special Camp Stew recipe, donating any 3 deadly predator carcasses or skins, although the skins are the only ones that work, and then making $200 off of any trading activity. So go over to here to your stew pot, go to recipes. The top one here, the golden one, will be your special Crypt Stew recipe. If you don't have the ingredients, go ahead and purchase them in your catalog, or go to the general store. Usually they include items from there, or you may have to kill an animal, or you may have to collect some herbs, depending on which one is for you, because everybody's different. Even if I change sessions, mine may change. Here I have cowboy bean stew, very western of us. Let's make some camp stew with the X button. There you go, it's complete. I'm going to eat mine because it gives you a nice golden core. Now that's a good stew. Then I'm going to go over here and talk to Crips. And I'm going to donate my deadly animal skins to him. You can get things like alligators, cougars, grizzly bears, wolves. Those are good things to get predator skins off of. Now you do have the daily today to get collectibles off of non-player enemies, so if you want to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you could just go ahead and skin 3 alligators, and then you'll get your non-player enemy collectibles and your skins at the same time. Just throw them in your wagon, and voila, there you go. Sell them to Crips. Done. I did get attacked by a bunch of wolves today. I did have another player ride by and was shooting him there with me, so we split the difference, and I just took 1 because I knew I was going to go to the Blue Water Marsh and get my alligators anyway. So I'm going to sell these 2 here. Damn, I gotta be such a nice guy. I'm too nice here. Okay, so there you go, Crips. Another nice gesture. There is your 3 carcass skins, and then once you get any goods here, you can go deliver a local or long distance delivery. Just make sure it's over $200. You can see even at 75 goods right now, I can still make $300 on a local delivery. So go ahead and complete any of those missions, and your daily be completed. I know I'm going to be delivering my goods today and getting all the trader ones done. So good luck trading, guys.
I don't want to rush you, but
The collector role dailies today include collecting 3 collectibles off of non-player enemies. You can do that by going off and attacking revenue agents and bounties and other enemies that you can create in the game. Go ahead and loot them, and you may get a collectible off of them. Or the guaranteed way to do it is to go over and kill an alligator in the Blue Water Marsh and skin it. Once you skin it, you'll get a collectible off of a non-player enemy for some reason. Other animals that I've verified in the past couple weeks have been seagulls and badgers. I even heard that maybe even owls that fly at night might be an opportunity for you. I might even try to go see if I can get one of those today. So go ahead and kill the animals. I think that's the quickest and easiest way to do that. Go ahead and skin them or pluck them, and you should be able to get the collectibles off of non-player enemies.
You don't know who you are. That's the problem.
So it's been verified. Alligators give you non-player enemy collectibles. Just throw it over here in your wagon and bring it to Crips today, because he also needs the skins. Of course, the game constantly gives you your wagons in obscure places that you can't even use, so thanks a lot, game, for putting my wagon all the way across the river on a whole nother side compared to where I was even on the road here by Le Gras. This is how screwed up the game is right now. Okay, I'm going to verify now whether a horn owl has potential for giving us a collectible off of non-player enemies. So we're going to pluck it. And yes, it is confirmed. So we can add that down to the list. So alligators, badgers, seagulls, and now great horned owls, or any other type of owl probably, will give you collectibles off of non-player enemies. So that's really cool to find out today, guys. So take that to heart, look around, and have fun. Player enemies. Next one is to go sell 3 items to Madam Nazar. So we'll go over and talk to her today. She's over here near Oak Craig's Run, just north of Emerald Station. Let's go sell 3 items to her.
You would be back.
Let's see the fruits of your labor.
I'll just sell a couple of cards, maybe.
I pay more for the whole set, you know. That.
Yes,
But
please
the
make
whole
sure
set is
you
worth
know
your
that she
Alright.
will give you more money if you sell a set. But sets don't count towards your daily, Madam Nazar. Okay, that daily should be complete. And then we'll go over here and we'll open up the fossil map for you. Remember, fossils are most of the time they're at the little water's edge, just barely into the water, and you have to use your metal detector for them. I haven't seen one that you haven't had to use a metal detector so far. So I have one over here near Fort Wallace in the Cumberland Forest area. There's also a bunch of elk in this area, so that might be nice there. We have one over here, way far apart today, guys. Over here near the Blue Water Marsh. Of course, if you're going to be getting alligators or getting those collectibles off of non-player enemies, this is a great place to do it. There's also alligators along this peninsula here. And where did they stick the third one today, guys? Over here by New Haven, by Caliban Seat and Lymphony area over here on the Dakota River. So go over here and get that, and once you get all 3 fossils, that daily's going to be completed, guys. The new weekly collection set is the Witch Hunt collection. Let's go ahead and get that here. The Witch Hunt collection includes the Cardinal Flower, the Vulture Egg, and the Splintered Arrowhead. You'll get $75 if you sell that to Madam Nazar. And she is looking for it because it's surrounded in superstition. So make sure you sell them to Madam Nazar, and good luck finding that weekly collection, guys. The 3 moonshine dailies include crafting any 2 toxic moonshine, traveling 27 feet on your moonshine wagon while you're delivering any moonshine, and doing 2 story missions. I'll show you how to get the story missions. You can go over here to Maggie and say replay story missions here. You can hit the X button and she'll bring up those missions for you. They do have a cooldown, I think, of about 40 minutes. You can also go to progress, go over here to story missions, go to Life is Shine, and then complete any 2 of these dailies and your mission will be complete. So there are a couple of missions where you can actually get predators on them. There is a bitter means to bitter end, for instance, where you can get some cougars and some bears. So you can try that one. Where there's smoke that's fire water, I also believe has cougar in it. So go ahead and get those predator skins, put them in your wagon, and then that will help out with your other dailies if you want. And then if you want to create toxic moonshine, there you can go to any campfire, your wilderness fire, your one over at your
What's wrong?
camp.
Why you hang around like a
You can also do it from your mortar and pestle. So let's go over here and go to mortar and pestle. Go to any of your weapons and craft 2 toxic moonshine. You need moonshine, oleander sage, and milkweed. You can find oleander sage and milkweed in a place over here in the Blue Water Marsh area, for instance. All around this curve here in the bayou, there's a whole bunch of milkweed and oleander sage. And then over here at the top here in Blue Water Marsh area up here as well. And then there's a little cabin over here that has moonshine in it usually. You can also get your moonshine from Madam Nazar or from any fence, and then just craft 2. If your bags are full like mine are, you can just go ahead and get rid of 2 and then craft them, which I'm going to have to do right now, so I'll just do that for you. Just chuck away and then go back to your item board, go to mortar and pestle, go to toxic moonshine, just push craft, and once you get your 2 done, your daily will be completed. There you go, guys. For the Nasus dailies today, we have collect 3 desert animal, 3 farmland animal, and 2 legendary animal samples. I'll show you what the desert animals are, and then I'll show you the farmland animals. And today I'm going to collect my farmland animals off of here in Valentine at the little stables here. So we'll go over here to the animal field guide. Farmland animal are cows, bulls and ox and sheep and pigs and goats. And then your desert animals are things like desert iguanas, banded Gila monsters, armadillos, Baja, and Sonoran pronghorns, desert bighorn sheep, cougars, and black-tailed rattlesnakes, and of course pickeries. So just take 3 samples from any of those. I'm going to take them off of these sheep right here in Valentine. Make sure you have your sedative bullets in your varmint rifle. Just go ahead and take your samples off the sheep. And because you're not killing the animals, they shouldn't be calling the lawmen to help them. Go to sleep, little sheep. Baba black sheep, do you have any samples? Yes, sir. I have one for you. There's your farmland animal samples taken. Other great places to get your farmland animal samples are here in Valentine, like I said. There's a little ranch here north of the oil fields that has a lot of cows and oxen and bulls. Of course, there's Emerald Ranch that has all the goats, bulls, sheep, and cows you can handle. There's some over here just east of Rhodes and by Maddock Pond that has some cows, sheep, and bulls. And then over here, just at Rath Keller Fork, there are some goats. It's also a good area to get your desert animal samples. You can go over to Tumbleweed and get the desert iguanas and bighorn sheep and piccaries. You can also go over here to Armadillo area and get a lot of those desert creatures. So just sample any 3 creatures there from the desert animals and you'll get the next one completed. To get your samples from your legendary animals, you can do the free roam event that just popped up that says protect legendary animals. It's a very long free roam event though, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing that one today. You can get a guaranteed legendary sample, and then you'll just need one more. You can go to Harriet, get the other one, go to her, take a mission, you can take a sample off that, and then you can also get a one in free roam. Go to any yellow flashing question mark, and if there's a legendary animal there, just go ahead and take samples from it, and then that day they'll be completed. There you go, guys. 3 desert animal samples taken. Have fun sampling. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you found it interesting and found it some help to you today. Please hit that like button because it really helps out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate you guys joining me today for Red Dead Online Adventures. If you want to join me in the future, please make sure you hit that subscribe and then hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when I do future videos. I want you guys to have a great day out there. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you the next time, guys.